Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm diving into a dish that's a late night sensation in China. Spicy crawfish. If you ever wonder why people in Beijing are still cleaning up at 4 AM for this favorite treat, you're about to find out. I've got some air-shipped crawfish ready, let's get started. First we need to clean the crawfish properly. These crawfish were purged, as you can see, still muddy. Bathe them with oil and salt and let it soak for 30 minutes. And brush every single one of them. And I'm going to show you the best way to deal with it. Start by removing the gills, then pull out the vein from the tail. It is similar to devining shrimp, but on a larger scale. Trust me, this makes a huge difference in the flavor. Crawfish were introduced to China from the US in the early 20th century. Initially considered invasive, they were transformed into a beloved dish in the 1990s. Here are the ingredients we're going to use today. Each of them adds a different color and layer of flavor to our dish. Traditional Chinese cuisine emphasizes the perfect combination of color, aroma, and taste, pursuing a harmonious unity of visual, olfactory, and gustatory experiences. Now let's make the flavored oil, or base oil. A cornerstone of Chinese cuisine, we will use cilantro, green onions, ginger, and onions. The key is to fry them slowly over medium-low heat until they are golden brown and crispy. This oil adds incredible depth to our dish. Once done, I will strain out half the oil for later and leave the rest in the pan. With the flavored oil ready, it's time to fry the crawfish. It's a quick fry for a minute or two to enhance the flavor and remove excess moisture. Don't overdo it, we want them tender, not tough. Eating spicy crawfish, or麻辣小龙虾, is a late-night ritual in China. Street vendors and restaurants stay open past midnight, serving heaping platters of crawfish to groups of friends unwinding after work. In cities like Chengdu, Beijing, and Shanghai, this late-night dining culture reflects a blend of relaxation and celebration. While the crawfish rest, let's make the hand-pulled noodles, also known as a belt noodle because of their wide, flat shape. Mix flour and water in a 2-to-1 ratio with a pinch of salt. Knead into a dough and let it rest. In Chinese culture, noodles symbolize longevity due to their long unbroken strands. They are a staple at birthdays, weddings, and festivals like the Lunar New Year, where eating them is believed to bring a long, prosperous life. Roll it into a log. Cut into pieces, brush with oil, and cover with plastic wrap. This makes them easier to pull later. Now the star of the show, we'll use a mix of classic Chinese spices. Star anise, cinnamon, bay leaves, fennel seeds, chili flakes, dried chilies, devil chili powder, Sichuan peppercorn, bean paste, and harpao base. In Chinese cooking, timing is everything. Heat the pan with the reserved flavored oil. Then we add green onions, gingers, and garlic to release their aromas. Then we add our spices, star anise, cinnamon, bay leaves, and fennel seeds. Stir fry each ingredient thoroughly as you add it to fully release its flavor. Then we toss in our sparrow peppers and mealy peppers for extra heat and depth. Or you can pick your favorite ones, a bell pepper will work too. Sichuan peppercorn, a hallmark of Sichuan cuisine, deliver a unique numbing sensation rather than pure heat. Combined with chilies, they create the mala flavor that defines dishes like spicy crawfish. Very easy to burn if not pre-soaked in the water, so it is recommended to add them last. The term guoqi refers to the smoky, caramelized essence imparted by stir-frying over high heat in seasoned wok. It's hallmark of Chinese cooking, requires skill to lock in flavors while keeping ingredients vibrant. Here's a pro tip. Drizzle some high-proof Chinese liquor around the edge of the pan. Baijiu, a potent spirit distilled from sorghum or rice, has been part of Chinese culture for over 2,000 years. In cooking, it's used to deglaze pans, remove seafood's fishy notes, and infuse dishes with a subtle, aromatic kick. Then pour in a can of beer, and followed by the bean paste and the harpao base. If you like extra heat, shove in extra devil's chili powder for the flavor kick. And tuck in your favorite sides. My favorite is celery and onions. And let it simmer on low for 15 minutes to let the flavors melt. While that simmers, let's finish the noodles. Take each piece of dough, stretch it out, and pull it into long, thin noodles. If it's tricky, brush one more oil and let it rest. Hand-pulled noodles or la mian trace their origins back over 4,000 years to China's northwestern provinces like Shanxi and Gansu, where wheat was abundant. The specific type in your dish makes them perfect for soaking up bold sauce like the spicy crawfish broth. After simmering, I recommend to let it sit for another 15 minutes. Before boiling, give them a final stretch and shake. Some modern Chinese restaurants like the hotpot chain Haidilao have popularized the noodle dance, where chefs rhythmically pull and stretch dough in front of diners. For the grand finale, blanch some bean sprouts and lay them at the bottom of your serving dish. They will soak up all that delicious sauce. Then arrange the spicy crawfish on top. Chinese cooking emphasizes balance: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami flavors, alongside contrasting textures like the crunchy, chewy, and tender. In your dish, the fiery crawfish pairs with the chewy neutral noodles, while crisp bean sprouts add freshness. This reflects the Taoism principle of yin and yang, where opposites complement each other to create a whole. Drizzle some of the cooking sauce over everything and garnish with fresh cilantro. Oh, I've got some of my wife's homemade baozi to run it out. They are the perfect sidekick to this spicy feast. Okay, let's dig in. First, a bite of the crawfish. Numbing, spicy, savory, and so fresh. And now the noodles, they are chewy and soaked in all that rich sauce. The buns were originally meant to alleviate the numbing and spicy sensation in the mouth, but I decided to add the broth inside. This is some next level stuff. Crawfish is a phenomenon in China, from street vendors to high-end restaurants. It's a dish that defines summer nights and late-night gatherings. Pairing it with hand-pulled noodles takes it to another level. A perfect blend of texture and heat. This video's ingredients and cooking techniques are a masterclass in the heart and soul of Sichuan cuisine. Nail this dish and you have aced Sichuan cuisine 101. So next time you are craving something adventurous, give this recipe a try. It's a delicious way to experience a slice of Chinese culinary tradition right at home. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more recipes with a cultural twist.